Welcome back to Summer Camp Island. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Miss Paris Hilton. And we have a brand new look for me, as you can see, my sparkling chainmail dress with some nice pumps and my sliving gloves and my hoops. I would have put a tiara on, but it's not my birthday. So what's so special? Why did I adorn this nice, gorgeous living dress? Well, you see, this is All Stars, so I had to bring out my best. So let's meet our very special All Stars on this runway, because they fucking... I don't own this land, I only rent it, because it's like sacred park or whatever, so whatever the fuck that means. And guess what? They decided to do slight construction on it, and they filled the lake because fish kept dying from gas poison. Like, ugh. So, this is now a runway, and, we're gonna have a new exit. You'll see when someone is eliminated. Anyways, let's meet our all-stars, our returnees, our contestants that wanted to be re-traumatized in this whole entire thing. Like... For what? Money? Whatever. From season 1, we have Starfire. I am the all and the star, just like friend Cheryl said. Yeah, come stand over here. By where you are? No, the other way. Oh, okay. Draculaura. If you think I actually care about what I did, then you're delusional. Laguna. Hola, amigas. I'm excited to be back. Oh, hi, Starfire. Oh, Draculaura. Claudine. This bulb's got a bite. Oh, ugh, it's you. Ugh. Rex. You know the diva had to come back. Wait, Laguna, I'm a good girl, what's up? Blackfire. I wouldn't take anything I say too lightly. So they brought you back. Mari. Ugh, what is this, Drag Race or something? Ugh. Oh, what's up, Star? Mari! And Ainsley. You really thought you saw the last of me. You thought wrong. And why'd they bring her back? From season 2, we have Applejack. Howdy, I'm here to be just as truthful as last time. And who knows, maybe I'll make it to the end. That's wishful thinking. Well, who invited this bitch? And one of my favorites, Bella. Just serving looks and something pretty. Isn't that right, Rex? You know it. Toralei. This is only my second life, after all. I'd watch out. Crystal. Ain't none of y'all gonna silence me this time. Heath. Where's the party at? Oh, hey, Crystal. Hey, boy. Batgirl. Hopefully second time's the charm. Cheetah. Told you this wouldn't be the end. Oh, come on. Who let her back in? She's a liability to our safety. And you're a liability to anything smart. And Chloe. Oh, I'm supposed to say something. Oh, my bad. Just go stand over there. Oh, okay, so you mean other way. Oh, okay. Now, everyone, follow me up to the campfire area. Now. So you're probably wondering what teams you're on. Yeah, just like a little bit. Well, this season, there are no teams. What? Mm-hmm. This season, you're all playing for yourselves. What a relief. Which means that we will go through little challenges, and with these challenges, there will be the last 2 to 4 players and the first placer. The first placer gets to save one of the bottom 2 through 4 from being eliminated and making that bottom 2 to 4 to 2 to 3. And that bottom 2 to 3 will be your only options to vote for when coming to the elimination ceremony. Man, girl, you just came in and you were like, you gotta be good at challenges. What if I'm not athletic? Well, then sucks for you. And maybe if you're not athletic and you can't do any of the challenges like that, you shouldn't be here. Oh, girl, you do not. Hey, let's just see what happens, okay? I got my eye on you. And I have cameras on you. Now, after you get eliminated because everyone decided that you were the worst and out of the bottoms, you must leave. And this time, instead of exiting the boat of losers, you'll be exiting through the bus of losers. Bus? Is that where the lake was? Listen, I don't know who the fuck did that. But it really messed up this shit. So now we just have a bus of losers. I hope it stinks. I hope it doesn't. Well, you better hope it doesn't, because you'll probably be packing soon. Ugh. Excuse me? Yeah. Anyways, for each and every challenge, I am going to have a guest host. And for the grand premiere, our guest host is me, Annie. Who is that? It's RuPaul. It's RuPaul. I know. So fabulous. We love you, RuPaul. Oh, everybody say love. Love. Amen. Anyways, welcome, RuPaul. Hello, Paris Hilton. I don't even need a welcome. I'm here, and I am here to serve. And that you are, RuPaul. Exactly. That you are. You're serving so hard right now. Huh, a pig in a wig is what gets these people excited. A pig in a wig? Excuse me? Girl! She already done had herses. Am I right? That's right. She already done had herses through Claudine and Avery. And I'm not afraid to do it again. Don't you dare disrespect the fashion icon of RuPaul. Whatever. With this whole new twist going on, I'll never be in danger because you saw what happened last season. I only got out because, I don't know, people thought it was a threat. So I'm going to let Miss RuPaul explain the challenge. Do your thing. Well, as you see here today, we are going to be doing some drag racing, and not the regular kind of drag racing. We're talking with the cars. So, everyone, start your engines, pick your favorite car, go in, and win the tournament. And may the best drag queen win. I won this challenge last time, so I'm hoping I can get the same momentum and end up winning it this time. Wish me luck. I somehow pulled off a win last time when we did this challenge. I'm sure I can do it again. Like, how different could it be? So let's start with our very first round. So, we have Starfire versus Applejack. First up is Starfire. Ugh, that did not go well. And then Applejack. Yeehaw! Congrats to Applejack for moving on. And now, what we're going to do is have our next set of contestants, Draculaura and Bella. So let's get this pink off. First up, Draculaura. That was a nasty crash. And now, Bella. And congrats to Bella for making it to round 2. And now, we have Laguna versus Toralei. First up, Laguna. And next, Toralei. Ooh, when the previous winners of this challenge, Laguna has been knocked out by Toralei. What an interesting turn. Which means next up, we have the Battle of the Purples, being Crystal and Claudine. Now first up is Claudine Wolf. And next up, Miss Crystal. Damn, they both did bad. So just barely making it through, we have Claudine. So, congrats. Yes, and now we move on to Rex versus Heath, the only boys in the competition. First up, Rex. And next, Heath. Oh, that was kind of a yikes. So, by a landslide, Heath moves on and Rex does not. Which means next, we have another purple off, Batgirl versus Blackfire. Let's see which of them is better. First up, Blackfire. Then next, Batgirl. By another landslide, we have Batgirl moving on. R.I.P. Blackfire. Anyways, we are moving on to Mari versus Cheetah. Will the cat eat the fish? Let's just find out. First up, Mari. And next up, Cheetah. Yikes. Mari makes it through. And Cheetah, disappointing for the name. Come on, I love my kitty girls. Which means that for our last round, we have Ainsley versus Chloe. First up, Ainsley. And next, Chloe. Ow! That wasn't supposed to hurt. And these are the results of round 1. Now, before moving on to figure out who our winner of the challenge is, we are gonna do a little mini, loser competition bracket just to see who our bottom 4 are because we can't have a bottom 8. So, let's move on. First up is Starfire versus Draculaura. First up, Starfire. And next, Draculaura. This is a close one. And just barely losing it out, Starfire lost, and Draculaura is not in the bottom 4. And now we have Laguna versus Crystal. First up, Laguna. And now, Crystal. Ooh. Laguna just set the record of the most distance traveled today, so looks like the first round was just a little hiccup. How unfortunate, though, that you can't even move on after having all that. So, well, let's move on to the next race, which is Rex versus Blackfire. First up, Rex. Damn. And next up, Blackfire. Can these bitches get their shit together? So, by a hair, Blackfire saved herself in the bottom 4. So it's to be Rex. And now we're moving on to our last race of the loser bracket, being Cheetah versus Chloe. First up, Cheetah. And next, Chloe. And Chloe somehow found herself out of this sticky situation. And here are the results of the loser bracket. And now moving on to round 2 with Applejack versus Bella. First, Applejack. And then Bella. So just slightly, Applejack beat the previous winner of this challenge, Bella. So, who knows? Let's see what happens. That's right. So next up, we have Toralei versus Claudine. A cat versus a dog? I haven't seen that before. Oh wait, I have. First up, Toralei. And now, Claudine. Ooh! And unfortunately for Claudine, Toralei moves on. And so, our next race is Heath versus Batgirl. We'll start off with Heath. And now Batgirl. Huh. So out of that miserable display of racing that they call, Batgirl squeaked by. And now we move on to our last race of round 2, being Mari versus Ainsley. First up, Mari. And next, Ainsley. Mari put up a good fight, but in the end, Ainsley gets to move on to the next round. You know, I kinda miss saying Dracula. Too bad that she isn't in this anymore. Let's just focus. Whatever, you're too serious. And this is the result of round 2. Now for this round, we'll start off with Applejack versus Toralei. First up, Applejack. And next, Toralei. And quite literally by a hair, Applejack gets to move on. So, I guess country girls do have it all. Almost all. So Applejack will be moving on to the final round. And now next up we have Batgirl versus Ainsley. First up, Batgirl. Ooh, and now Ainsley. Yikes. Batgirl's poor driving skills will only take her so far, and thus Ainsley whooped her ass. And Ainsley set the new record of the furthest distance, beating out Lagunas. And here are the results of round 3. And now for the final round, we have, wait. Can I do this? Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I guess, but I'm like the main host. Girl. Okay, fine. So, for our final round, we have Applejack versus Ainsley. Assume the positions, and you must race for your life. First up, Applejack. And next, Ainsley. And by a hair, we have our winner. Indeed we do. In the bottom, yeah, right. The whole, thing was rigged. The car was busted. This is just a farce to get me out first. Going out in the second round like that was just embarrassing. That's like a D. And Bella Parker does not get Ds. So, I wish I could have done better. If you're shocked that I win, you clearly don't pay attention to anything. So, with my newfound power, I have to think of someone who could get me further into this competition. Because quite frankly, I don't like anybody here. So, it's not like I'm picking favorites. Will the following All-Stars please come forward? Starfire, Rex, Crystal, Cheetah, and Ainsley. Ainsley, obviously you're the winner, so congratulations. Oh, thanks. So, which All-Star will you save? Rex, Crystal, Starfire, or Cheetah? This is a tough decision, but I think I'm gonna go with Cheetah. Interesting. Yeah, but she's safe now, so you guys can't vote her out. Huh. Thanks, I guess. Now, everyone go back to camp. Just figure out who you're voting for at the campfire ceremony tonight. And go ahead and help yourself to the food truck that I have there now. Nobody's running it, so it's kind of like a free kitchen. So, why'd you spare me? Because you're an easy target. So, like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Because, I mean, what I'm hearing is that you want to work with me. I never said that. But you do. You want to work with me. That's why you saved me. So, let's work together. Fine. We'll work together. Just for this one vote. Okay. Sure. But you'll be coming back for more. Who do you want to get rid of? I literally don't care. I'll do anyone. Well, I have a suggestion. And who invited you here? I don't need to be invited here. I am a princess. I go where I want. My proposition? We get rid of Starfire while she's here. Ooh, how original. Hush. So, what we're gonna do is get rid of Starfire because A, I hate her, and B, she already made it to second last season. Who's to say that she isn't gonna make it to the end again just by being nice? Huh. You're kind of right about that. I know what I'm talking about. She's my sister. So, we're gonna do it or not? So, I'm really sorry about last season. I was just really emotional. The competition got a toll on me, and Sugar Cute's everything under the bridge. Like, do not worry about your britches. Do not worry about any of them, because we're good. We are working together again. We are friends. Took us a little bit, but we're friends, right? Of course. So, who are we going to be voting for? Well, I'm not too sure, because Starfire and Rex are a little unpredictable to us. Yeah, we could just get rid of Crystal right here, right now. But is that our best option? I don't know. I do not want you to go. I know. Girl, I'll be fine. I will be fine. No one is going to be voting for my ass. Like, literally, I am so bad at this shit. I don't know. You're not that bad at some challenges. Okay. Well, as a showing as an all-star right now, I'm at the bottom of the barrel. I'm doing terrible. No one is going to be gunning for my ass. I'm fine. I will be fine. Are you sure? Yeah. As long as we'll just go for whoever isn't your friend, because Starfire is also our friend. Right. So, I guess Crystal it is. Crystal it is. Bye-bye, girlfriend. And why is that a better option than Starfire? Come on, be realistic here. I am being realistic. You want my vote? Vote that way. Well, oh my god! Like, what's going on over here? We have a little cute little party? What's up? Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm a brat, so I like do, fashion. Yeah. We know your deal. So, okay, but like, are we having a party? Like, what are we doing? We're discussing who to vote for? Oh, right. I need that. So, who are we voting for? Well, we're voting for Starfire. No, we are not voting for Starfire. We are voting for... Oh! So Starfire, but not Starfire. Got it. Oh my god. Friend Mari, what shall I do? Well, we have you, which obviously we're not voting for you. Then we have Crystal, who we know nothing about. And then we have Rex, who, you're, like, friendish with. Yes, we could work with the Rex later on. Perhaps, maybe even right now. No, we don't want to play our cards too hard. Okay. So, isn't it obvious? We are the voting for Crystal? Knew you were smart. I hope you don't mind that I invited one of my dearest friends, Claudine, here. What's up? Hi, I'm Batgirl. I was aligned with Torlai last season, and I don't know, we made it pretty far. We had a pretty strong alliance, so I'm glad to be adding you here. You're very formal. Yeah, I was raised by a police officer. Interesting. Anyways, we are going to be voting together, if that's alright with you guys. Sure. Why not? Yeah. Okay, well, let's see who our options are. Rex and Starfire as sweeties. I was eliminated with Rex. He's pretty chill. I think that we could get along. Maybe we could work with him in the future. Starfire, another sweetie. She made it to the end for a reason. And then Crystal, I don't know nothing about. Crystal, yeah, she just gets intel everyone. She could be listening to a conversation right now. We don't even know. And she is kind of annoying, so I'm glad that I was able to take her out last season. Me too. So why don't we just get rid of Crystal right here, right now? Yeah, I'm done with that. Food truck 11. This shit is so good. This is so much better than the shitty cereal. Oh, and I was crying about it when it got destroyed. I would cry if this got destroyed. Do not speak that shit into existence. That shit will go wrong. It'll go wrong, boy. So, okay, I won't manifest it. I'm not, I love this. It's so good. So, who are we voting for? Oh, we have Rex, which Rex is, he's fine, I guess. We have Starfire, who is a social threat. She made it to the end last time. And then we have, me, who we're not voting for. So, what we're gonna do is think about this logically and soundly. Alright, well, I don't know, I guess, what if we did Rex, just for the shits and gigs? Because, like, Starfire's not gonna get enough votes. Like, come on, she's too likable right now. You need to, like, wait until a little bit. I think I have a point there. But if we voted for Starfire, we could end up maybe chancefully racking enough points for her. Heath? Oh, hey, Draculaura, I didn't know you were there. Draculaura, what do you want? Well, I just couldn't help but hear everything, and, Heath and I go way back. We grew up, together. Our dads are, like, friends and stuff. So I think that, we should just go for Rex, because, Starfire is really likable, and trust me, no one votes for Starfire, especially not right now. We need to wait until we can have Blackfire for sure come to us, because that means that she's planning on voting for her. Right? I mean, yeah, yes, because she would do that. So she would do that, yeah. So we're going to be voting for Rex. But what if I say that we're going to vote for Starfire? Well, too bad. Your opinion is worthless. We're voting for Rex. You either vote with Heath and I, or you just vote by yourself and be the loser bitch that you are, because you are up for elimination and will get eliminated without voting for Rex. Got it? I don't like your tood. I don't like yours either. Okay, you, like, are both my friends. Like, let's just, like, chill out for a sec. And, like, let's not fight. That's not cool. Okay. Just as long as she votes for Rex, because she knows her ass is on the line. Okay. Fine. I'll vote for Rex. And it's not because you're right or anything. It's because I wanted to. Uh-huh, sure. And now, the votes have been cast. The one who's safe is Starfire. I was so worried. You may step aside with the rest of your cast mates. That I will do. You got lucky this time. But I am the always lucky. Not always. And now, if I do not call your name, you are eliminated. You must leave Summer Camp Island All-Stars. And that person who is safe to slay another day is... Crystal. Oh, girl, I thought I was toast. Lucky for you. Well, back early. Well, back to you, too. Oh. Rex, you have been eliminated. And you must meet me down at the runway. Best of losers is that way. Ugh. Well, this isn't exactly what I saw when I came back to All Stars. I was hoping I'd make it a little bit further, but first out, jail. That is criminal. Rex, I'm so sorry. I thought maybe I could save you. I thought maybe you would be okay. And I was wrong, Laguna. Okay? I was wrong. Girl, I thought I'd go under the radar. Turns out I was so under the radar that people were just like, yeah, just axe him already. And I know you got this. But I don't... If I failed to save you, how can I prove that I can save others? It'll be okay. It'll be okay. You got this. I will take down whoever I have to. Because whoever voted for you was wrong. And that's your opinion. And I share the same. See you later, Laguna. It was nice seeing you, even for that little bit. And hey, I got to see motherfucker RuPaul, bitch. That is the greatest experience. Other than Aiden. Anyways, bitch, I'm out of here. See you later. Goodbye. Bye, girly. Goodbye. Anyways, ooh, I have a show to run. So, that was the premiere episode of All Stars. So, how will Heath end up reacting to his two friends, Draculaura and Crystal, kind of hating each other? Will Blackfire ever succeed in getting rid of Starfire? And how will Laguna end up taking Rex's sudden departure? Find out on the next episode of Summer Camp Island All Stars.